Hey there everyone and welcome back to KarotKraft. I am Knife and I am here with another video. It is sort of the aftermath or fallout or whatever you want to call it of the Day of Dave. I'm gonna dip it. Try again. The aftermath of the Day of Dave. I created a shulker box. I've got my permits, my Daves in here, and yeah. So, what do I have? I've done a bit of trading.
You know how I feel.
I was going to write stuff down, and I didn't write stuff down.
So
No,
I
was
suppose-
meant to, but
I've
so many people got the
rooted
ones
dirt.
I wanted. That was a bit.
Yeah. There's too much
Well, I can
noise.
hear it
There's,
from everyone else.
there's too much noise. Let's go to my base quickly.
Right. Where is it?
Okay, here we'll be fine.
That's,
Oh,
yeah, that's
that's better.
What did you get, man?
I gave Timmer my conduit thing since he didn't get to pull anything, and I know he's always in the ocean monuments and stuff. So I was like, "Do you want this?" And he said, "Yes."
Yeah.
So I gave him that. I don't even want nothing for it because I was dreading that one. I have banners and patterns, music discs, and rockets.
So two that you want, banners and patterns you don't want.
See,
I
I'm
mean,
guessing.
honestly, I don't care to do that, but it's gonna be collecting the. But once I have the pattern, can't you duplicate that?
what did you have?
Banners and patterns.
Yeah, I think you can duplicate them.
Yeah.
Can I duplicate the pattern so I don't have to find like? And see, music disc is gonna be hard too because I'm gonna have to go find the ones like in caves and stuff because creepers don't drop those. And other side and stuff
I
like
think
that.
there was some. I think somebody else said. I think Dino was interested in
Oh, music discs.
music discs. He looked disappointed.
Oh, music discs. Okay.
Ooh,
I don't
that's
mind.
cute.
There you
That's
go.
perfect. No,
Music
no.
shop.
That is huge.
Okay.
Great
Next
job.
up.
So you might have make a deal. Make sure you're writing this down, Bernard, so that you. But I mean, I've got Elytra, and I don't really fancy it. I know they're going to be like big money makers. Maybe I'll just have to.
Right. I've got a deal for you then.
Yeah.
Breeze rods and wind charges. The Elytra one. I mean, I don't want the breeze rods things, and you don't want the Elytras.
Was are they both emerald?
Yes.
Mine's emerald, and so yours is emerald as well, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Deal. Okay, that just makes it easier for me. I just don't fancy going through a thing all the time, like the thing. So that is good with that. Well, obviously to trade, but like, are you interested in trading for the Dave?
I mean, I don't really have anything that you'll want, trust me.
What do you have?
Two really trash ones and two that he's definitely not going to get rid of.
Cut grass and ferns, and regular glowing invisible iron frames.
Oh yeah.
And
That
then all
would be
the
like good
heads.
for you,
I
Snapchat.
don't want that. Okay.
I know, but I've got nothing to trade with him.
How about this then? Right.
Low items.
I will give you 25% of the profits, so I can access your farm, your tree farm, so I don't have to make my own tree farm. Does it do?
Yeah,
Does it do
thing
birch and
is,
dark
I
oak?
need. The thing is, dark oak's a little bit more, and it requires a bigger farm that I have to make soon.
Oh, okay.
But you're going to make it for your other one anyway, aren't you? So.
Yeah, I probably will be making it,
Okay.
but it's a lot more effort.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'll be standing there and doing all of the sort of like chopping it down and stuff like that for the stock for the shop and everything. but-
Okay, I'll do. Yeah, I'll take the deal on as long as you keep it like stocked for me as well. So if I take stuff out,
Yeah, but obviously don't go in there and like clear 7 or 8 shulker boxes, you know, worth
Oh
of
no,
worth of stock.
nothing like that. Just like leave me some in there, like keep it going.
Oh, you mean
And
in
I'll
the?
do the
Oh
same
right,
for you.
so you won't
In the farm.
yeah. So basically, what I mean is, don't come to my shop and take all of my stock, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I won't ever go to this shop.
Okay, sure.
I'll take you on that deal.
Okay.
Which-
And can we also then say the same? Because I forgot that you had the mangrove and the what was the other one? What was the other wood?
Cherry.
If can I also have access to the stocks of that as well?
I'll try, but I'm using a lot of mango this season.
Yeah.
So.
Within, I mean, I'm not going to be using that much. It's like literally just for like accents and stuff like that. So like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
like
I can
like,
drop you off a shulker box every so often.
yeah, that's fine. Okay. We need to write this down. We need a book. Does anybody have a book?
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Don't one of
Mitch.
you have books and quills?
Permission to come aboard, Captain.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
You called the warden the North.
I called the what?
Are you actually like full on warden of the North now?
Who said that? What?
Do you not remember this?
No.
We made you warden of the North.
When?
Like the first week.
Warden of...
the-
I don't remember being warden of the North. I just remember I used to say up north a lot.
Yeah, because you're up north on the server, so
You've literally just walked by the contract that I've just thrown at your feet. I want you to read it and make sure that you're happy with it.
within reason. So you get my other woods as well, do you?
I mean, you're getting 25% of the profits of my section of it, which is my diamond tier as well. So,
Okay.
so
So you just want me to sign it?
if you go on to, why didn't I thought I copied something onto page. What? Huh? Wait a minute. Can I just have that book back because I didn't copy the whole page? Flipping 3 apparently onto mine. If you want to, if you're happy with all the terms and everything, if you want to sign on page, just put your name on page 4 and then pass it over to me, and then I will do it. I'll put my name on there.
Accidentally made page 5.
Oh no! If you go back to page 4, it'll just delete it when it's not got a thing.
Okay. Can I add to this deal?
Make an extra paragraph of where you want to add, and then I'll have a read of it. I've added an extra bit to that.
So what's that mean?
Basically, I'm also going to do the like help with gathering materials for the thing, because I don't have access to like Matica. Well, I could have access to like Matica, but I don't want to have access to like Matica.
Okay.
So,
Where am I signing?
just page 4. Okay. Just make sure you haven't added any extra things on there, like I have to give you 100 diamond blocks or something.
No.
I'd probably have to make all 3 tiers of rockets, right? Like the duration
Yeah.
ones.
I've got a design as well for a rocket dispenser.
Okay, yeah.
So I'd be happy to collaborate with you on that and, like, you know, set up little rocket dispensers, which is what I kind of wanted to do for like this season. Just like have sort of rocket dispenser. Maybe I can figure out a way.
Like you hit a button and it spits out some rockets for you. Like
Yeah,
you're on
and
the
you
go.
yeah. So like maybe we could do some, like, figure out some sort of stations where you have to put in diamonds, and then you get
Oh, yeah.
it spits them out or something, and like you could have them dotted around in different certain locations
All
as well,
over spawn.
like
Yeah.
overspawn and that sort of thing. So
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm sure there's a way. I've seen ways of where you can like do payment systems like for an individual thing. So there's got to be some sort of redstone that does it. As you can see, I've still got the regular and chiseled bookshelves. I really quite like that idea for one. I've also done a bit of a deal off camera with Dodge regarding end rods and end crystals. I have got a little bit written up there for that. So for that, we've got basically for the end crystals, because he's going to make the gas farm, I've got a 50% profit split. I will build the shop for the gas farm. Dodge will build for the end crystals. I will build the Dodge will build the farm. I will build the shop, and it also grants me access to the Blaze farm once I've built it, because I also have end rods, which I gained because one of the other KarotKrafters weren't really interested in doing end rods, so I grabbed that because he was giving them away. That was a mean. So because Dodge has granted me access to a Blaze spawner, I will be able to do the end rods, and that is why I've got this in my inventory, because I've been practicing growing them. I've never really grown chorus fruit before. As you can see, I've got them growing over there, so that's going to be quite interesting. So I'm just kind of like building up a little bit of stock, but my big ticket prize, the breeze rods and wind charges, which this is going to be nice because it will tie in nicely with the new sport game that I created a couple of episodes ago. And I've already got some ideas of what I want to do. I've watched a video from Pixel Rips with regards to doing that. So what I'm going to do in this episode is I'm actually going to go into the trial chambers and set up the breeze farm spawners, so I can start getting them, because that's going to be the easiest shop really to supply. I'm at the trial chamber that I sort of claimed a while back now, and I am going to look into converting the this is not the room. I'm going to look into converting some of the wind breeze spawners that are in here. Now, there's going to be some. I've already been through and actually sort of blocked off the... I don't think this is the way. Nope, not the way. I'm going to have to mark out areas. I'm going to probably... I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably going to just claim some of the resources at least, but that will be for another time. It takes a bit of time to completely strip back one of these units. Yeah, so look, as you can see, I've been blocking off the spawners as and when. I've got that's chisel sunset, so that's one of the new ones. There definitely was. I need to remember where it is. I'll get back to you once I've found where it is. Okay. So, as you can see, I've already actually blocked off this, just purely because I was just trying to do get different ideas. I needed to at least be able to, so if I set that off now, that can come there. I can just quickly go here and blast these. But I'm going to set it up so that oh, you got it at the door. There we go. But I'm going to set it up so that I can just stand there and do them. But I actually got quite a few there. The only trouble with these is you only get like two spawns. So Let me quickly. I'm just going to do the ominous one as well, just so that I've got. Oh, I've got a breeze head there. That's nice. I'm just going to quickly do an ominous one, so I could just get the no it's in trial thing. As you can see, I set up my my shulker box. So I've got now. I'm just going to do the one for now. Oh, you got out really quickly. Where are you? There we go. I'll be able to farm quite a few of these. I'll only probably need like 2 or 3 different pods because I'm getting already half a stack like from that one. Or what was that? That was potion of strength. Okay, cool. Right, so what I need to do is I need... Where's my mob drops? There we go. Pop you in there now. Keep you nice and safe. Because I need to get lots of these. I want to get at least 2 shulkers worth initially. So I'm going to tear this down. And I'm going to start from scratch. Now I don't think I've remembered to bring everything that I wanted to do. So I'm going to have to go back to the main base and get some glass and that sort of stuff. But this won't now do anything for another 3 or so. I want 30 minutes, should I say. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and make it so that it funnels them in certain areas, like do the sides. Maybe just not the back side there. I might close that off actually and put that there like that. So it's just going to do. I'm just going to get them popping out at the sides rather than anywhere else. I do want to try and promote the thing to come down there. So I do want to try and promote that to happen. I probably want to have the line of sight here, so I'll probably have like a little podium thing here. So that means that they will come. I need hoppers, so let me get my redstone out and put some hoppers in. And what I need is the front. So I need to get some chests, get barrels for now. Eventually what I'll do is I'll just hook up I'll eventually just hook up the like shulker boxes to them, and then just keep a shulker box there, and then once it's full I'll take it from them, so that way it's not thingy. But let's just go back here, because I think if I put the hopper, if I do this basically is what I'm trying to say. So I want, oh wait a minute, this needed to be a tunnel, more of a tunnel down, didn't it? I watched a video, I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Pixel Riffs did some like nice tubes and things. I did take a photograph of it, and I probably could do with looking at that now just to make sure I'm getting it right, but hey ho, it is what it is for now. So I'm going to come back once I've sort of like settled on a design for it, and we can look into it. I've come up with this design for the spawner. I did test it, and I have had to add a couple of more blocks into it because I think they were seeing where that they could get out from like here. So I added this extra one, and I've also added these tough stairs so that hopefully it will stop them from spawning outside of the chamber. But I'm actually quite happy with this design. It is very similarly based off of Pixel Rift's design, but I've just figured I would sort of give it a bit of a facelift and that sort of thing, and do sort of these terracotta, grey terracottas to sort of like tie in with the grey of the tuff, and also the fact that the wind charges are also grey. These are light grey stained glass, and I've got black stained glass in the center tube. I'm not quite sure about that because it kind of gives me a bit of a weird visual glitch, so I might change that out for something else. But I'm going to wait until I can actually restart it. I should be able to just like restart it by looking here. But as I say, I'm going to wait until I can restart it, and then hopefully we will get none spawning outside of the chamber. Excuse me. Hello. There we go. Okay, so I am back. As you can see, I have managed to complete the pod. This is like a full pod that has got all the sides exposed. I'm currently on cooldown, so I can't show you, but I have been doing some collection off camera, and I'm getting a healthy supply of the breeze rods. I don't actually think there's going to be that many people buying breeze rods as such, because they're not needed as much, but it's the wind charges that are going to be the sellers, because I'm going to try and sell them alongside the breeze ball stuff, not breeze ball, the blast off stuff. So that's the idea for that people will need to buy the wind charges for blast off, which I think would be quite a cool thing. And I'm going to plan on doing like kits with like a leather worker kit and that sort of thing. Also, what I've done is I've cleared out this trial chamber. I'd cleared out this bit before. This is going to be a nice space, really. This is where I'm going to probably do most of my shop resource gathering, because it's kind of like a little bit out of the way. I can set up some villagers. I've got 2 villagers here to breed up, and then I've got some zombies here as well. But as you can see, if I go over here, I've got another one of these. Oh, I've kind of triggered that. I need to stop that because it's going to keep making that noise every single time I go by it. Yeah, so I've got another booth here, and I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm almost gonna make it sort of a transition. So I'm probably gonna keep a lot of this trial chamber thing initially, make it so that my sort of factory type underground unit is going to be like sort of my intended design for the underground parts of my base, which is going to be quite interesting to do. I think that is growing really tall. And then there, so I'm going to be able to like have different stations for the various different things. I've made shulker boxes for all the stuff that I'm going to need for the various Daves that I've got. I've got my wood there. I don't really need to worry about doing much wood, but I just want to kind of like keep my stock here so I know that where I've got it. And this is going to be like just a secret sort of location type thing. It's on the nether roof as well, so I can make access to it. So I'll make a nice little portal. We are going to be having a nether hub at some point, but I'm not going to move this portal down to the nether hub. This is going to stay on the nether roof along with the cliffside nether portal, where but I might make another nether portal somewhere in cliffside to access the nether roof, or I might move the portal that I've already got there into for the nether roof, for the nether roof access. But no, I'm really happy with how this is going, how it's progressing. I think I'm going to convert this area into the sort of style that I want it to be. I really like this sort of like combination of the grey terracotta, the copper, and these new tough brick variants as well. If you've made it this far, please hit that like button and also leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of this breezy box that I've made, and also consider subscribing to help my channel grow. I'm going to continue with the video now. I think that's looking really nice along with the glass. It just kind of looks like it's a chamber. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get started. So I'm going to probably build just around here. I'm going to do some sort of like tunnel-y type thing. I'm not quite sure yet, but this episode really flew by. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I really do appreciate it, and it will really help my channel grow and keep me going, making this sort of content for you. I'm just getting these breezes now. As you can see, it's all working nicely. So what I'll say is, until next time, I'll see you later.